we've been raising issues since the beginning. We started with the session that these are the various issues running in schools. But which body is actually working, which organization is actually working for school mental health today? I think I have an answer, a rough answer to that, because Expressions India is a school mental health and orientation, life skills orientation program which is running. And under that, there is an Association of Indian School Counselors and Allied Professionals by the name of ISCAP, which was launched in 2010. And this association is working diligently to train school counselors and even general teachers on a number of issues. Training of those school counselors with respect to all kind of problems, behavioral disorders, emotional disorders, early identification, diagnosis, intervention, handling aggression in a classroom setting, sensitizing the teachers how to understand basic problems among students and what to do about it. It's missing in schools, completely missing. I have worked as a school counselor and I know that the position of a school counselor is highly misunderstood in a school setup. There are school counselors who are taking computer classes and substitutions rather than actually dealing with the mental cases, which are so very required in the school. Even the basic qualification of a counselor or a psychologist is missing. I don't know how many of us here know that who is actually a clinical psychologist. I, after completing my master's, worked as a counselor for 3 years and I realized that I am not qualified enough to handle those severe cases in a school setup. And that's when I actually left my job and went for further studies and did MPhil in clinical psychology to be a psychologist today, to understand and actually know what I'm supposed to do with such cases. Because if I'm not trained enough and I'm handling such cases, I'm causing more harm to the child and to the family. So ISCAP is doing an excellent job here, training school counselors. We've had an international conference last year in December, wherein schools participated all over India. There were teachers, principals, counselors. We have almost 300 members who are a part of ISCAP. This training process is going on. Teachers are being taught how to handle the stigma that we were just talking about in the mental health setup. Psychological assessments also. Counselors who are working in schools need to be trained in assessment, whether it is IQ or assessing basic learning disability, or personality for that matter, not at a very professional level, but at least they should have a vague idea. Life skills orientation, extremely important for each and every teacher working in the school right now. When we talk of school mental health, it is incomplete without life skills, the basic value system. Fighting for the position of a school counselor is also what ISCAP is doing. I'm getting the chit to wind up now, so I'll just wind up by saying that there are people who are wanting to work for this. There are organizations who are actually wanting to. We all are here today because we are concerned about this issue, but there are very few people or organizations who have actually taken step and are into it. So I'll just end by saying that we need more and more people, and also to understand the importance of a school counselor or a psychologist in a school set up to handle mental health problems. Thank you.
Thank you very much. It was a surprise me hearing about me from you, but let me say, yes, the schools need more counselors, but Dr. Nagpal in his session said there are never going to be. God, what a pessimistic statement you made. And of what use are you if you are close to CBSE and you can't make a headway, then where are we going to be over the time? I would like to say something to Professor Murthy. I would say helplines have been very useful. I had been fortunate enough that for 4 years we were on a helpline during the 12th exams, and very often we would get suicide calls. And one time, you're not always free. If you're carrying a helpline phone, it doesn't mean you stop work and you're on the phone. But one child said that I have a physics exam tomorrow and I'm not going to do it, but I'm just telling you that I go from home, go to the exam, just say bye to my friends and then come under a train because I want to end myself. And I said, I'm in a meeting and I cannot talk right now, but it's not a bad idea that you should end yourself. It's not a bad idea at all. But why don't you end yourself after talking to me? So can you talk to me? I was in a meeting. So can you talk to me, after say half an hour? कहता है वो हाफ एन आवर में आपकी मीटिंग खत्म हो जाएगी. मैंने कहा होगी नहीं, पर वो ऐसी स्टेज में आ जाएगी that I can get out of the meeting and talk to you in private. He says, but half an hour will be killing for me. मैंने कहा तो it's killing also under the train will be more painful. This is psychological pain, you can take it. And he says, आप मेरा मजाक उड़ा रही हैं. I said, मैं नहीं उड़ा रही हूँ. I know that somewhere in your heart you're thinking it's a foolish idea. I have not said it's a foolish idea. You are implementing that. So he called up after half an hour and he said, हाँ बताओ मुझे. मैंने कहा मैंने क्या बताना है? नहीं मुझे बताओ मैंने सुसाइड करनी है. Right? So I said हाँ करेंगे ना, तो फिजिक्स पेपर के बाद कर लेंगे. So he says, आप टाल रहे हो मेरे को. You're playing the fool with me. I said, why would I? Yeah, listen to me. If your physics paper surprisingly turns out to be okay, then you may decide that you may not commit suicide. If you still want to, I won't stop you. But if you've ruined your physics paper, okay, both of us will go to some safer place to end oneself, but coming under a train is going to be very painful. What I'm trying to tell you, sir, is that helplines are real helplines. Because when you talk to a mother, and say, Mummy, I want to commit suicide, I'm not going to do my physics paper tomorrow, and she'll say, Hi, क्या हो रहा है? नहीं, मत जाओ. देखा सारा साल नहीं पढ़ा, अब जाके तुझे ध्यान आया suicide करने का. Oh God, not again, for heaven's sake. So I think helplines are very helpful. I would now request the most pertinent talk of the day. Here is a father before us. He's a parent, and I request you, sir, to give us your experience.